afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pewaukee High School, the home of the Pirates. Today's varsity contest features the Vikings of New Berlin West and your Pewaukee Pirates. New Berlin West High School, Pewaukee High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now the starting lineup for the Vikings. At shortstop, number 3, Chloe Wagenoff. In center field, number 7, Jillian Conrad. At third base, number 11, Serena Klein. At first base, number 21, Izzy Freisleben. Pitching, number 10, Morgan Kopicki. Catching, number 8, Sophie Garay. In left field, number 23, Olivia Johnson. At second base, number 20, Jenna Anderson. And in right field, number 15, Callie Mahaz. And now the starting lineup for your Pewaukee Pirates. In center field, number 5, Taylor Stanek. In right field, number 9, Lily Levis. At third base, number 22, Maya Blado. In left field, number 8, Stella Levis. Pitching today, number 11, Sam Brewster. At shortstop, number 15, Sydney Brewster. Catching today, number 7, Harper Gould. At second base, number 16, Jillian Stills. And at first base, number 17, Haley Hutchins. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those that are able to stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the game. Let's play some softball.
All right, welcome back to Pirate Softball. April the 7th, it was 50 degrees on Saturday, and now we're inside of Ice Arena at a good balmy 28 with wind chill. But the games will go on as long as they have to. So New Berlin West has made the trip over. The Vikings are here in their black uniforms, which we are also wearing our black uniforms, so we did not do an excellent job of communicating which team will be in the black pinstripe uniforms. But that's neither here nor there. Softball is almost underway, and Sam Brewster is on your bump. John on the PA today, and we've got a crowd that's trickling in. Not quite full yet. Will be in a little bit. Sam Brewster on the bump. Ran through, hopefully you caught some of the opening fielders as John ran through them. Stella in left, Taylor center, Lily in right.
Leading off for Vikings, shortstop, number 3, Boy,
Maya, Sydney, Jillian, first pitch. Off the end of the bat, Sam takes it by herself. Quick play over to Haley. Runner's going to get there. Quick bang bang play at the base. First runner aboard. Jillian over at second. Haley at first. Harper behind the dish. We are underway. First runner aboard. Wind blowing out right to left. 6 miles an hour. Here's a fake bunt. Runner goes. Throw it on to second. Plenty of time. She's out of there. Harper guns her down. So Chloe Wagenhoff is shut down just as fast as she reaches. One away. Great job by the ladies there. So that brings in Jillian Conrash, who'll play center field today. Brewster's first pitch was strike. This goes to Blado at third. Cross the diamond. Hutchins, great lean over there. 5-3 on the put out for 2 away. No second camera today.
Now batting at third base, 11, Serena Klein.
We'll be up in the with the ladder out, getting that put up for later. Didn't have time after school today. Here's a pitch fouled away. Serena Klein is the third baseman for Waukesha West. Head coach for Waukesha West. We will track that down. I've seen that gentleman before, I think. New Berlin West. Thank you. Outside corner, change up. New Berlin West. I will get this. Waukesha West. Got a couple girls on that team. Sorry about that. New Berlin West. Sam, inside corner, hit towards short. Sister Sid, backhanded pick across to Haley. Ooh, it's a nice target over there. 6-3 on the put out. 1-2-3. Go the Vikings in the first. Back for the bottom half of the second in just a moment. Reminder, fundraiser. Hop in there if you feel so inclined. Help the girls raise some money.
Coming to bat. First 3 batters due up for the Pirates. Stanek, Lily Levis, Plato.
Of note, looking possibly to do a little road trip next year. So trying to raise funds for that. If that fits your bill, grab that QR code and empty the bank account. It's safer than the stock market at this moment. All right, bottom of the first coming up in a minute.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning, center fielder, number 5, Taylor Stanek.
Taylor Stanek set to lead things off here. Bottom half of the first. Scoreless first with Sam on the bump. First runner reached, and then Harper cut her down, trying to steal, and then a couple nice plays by the left side of the infield brings Stanek up. Wind's blowing out if she wants to take advantage. Here's the first pitch, outside corner, up top. That's a ball. See what kind of strikes, delayed strikes. We got to see. John and I always look. What kind of call the ump makes to help us know if it's a ball or strike. There's a strike. He's very vocal. We're gonna know a strike, unless he runs vocal cords run cold. Bottom of the first, 1-1 on Stanek. Another ball up top. Sun peeking out now over the clouds in right field, over top of the school. Here's the pitch. Stanek to right. Get down ball. Big trouble. It's in there. Oh. So I was going by Adam's body language. Adam's body language. Adam's body language told me I think he would have been jumping up and down had that been a little different. Good shot by Taylor. Do it again, girl. Here's the pitch. Off speed something change up. One hopper. A 41 footer. Now they'll get the count to full. Stanek again. Up top. Good eye by Taylor. She draws a leadoff walk. Great at bat by Taylor, man. She is about, I don't know, 6 inches away from inside the Parker there. That'll bring up Lily. Great at bat by T. Bring up Lily. New Berlin West. Pitcher today is Morgan Kopicki. Here's a ball up top. Runners going. Oh, Stanek in there. Stolen base by Taylor. Excellent job. That'll put the runner in scoring position for Lily. Here's the pitch. Inside on Lily. Lily's got the Barry Bonds armor on the right shoulder today, right elbow. Wasn't implying that at all. Here's the pitch. Oh, driven towards second. Excellent execution here. Going to roll, getting Taylor over to third. Lily, it's going to be out in the scorebook, but that's as good as putting a runner right at third. Now you're a bouncer away from a wild pitch from a score. Excellent execution.
Now batting at third base, number 22, Maya Blado.
That'll bring up 22, Maya Blado. Senior leader. Right back up the box off a glove. Hits off the shortstop on the way to first. Not in time. Maya Blado. All right. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that base hit, Maya has eclipsed the 100 hit mark. So congratulations, Maya.
Maya Blado, career marker 100 on that hit. What an excellent job. Oh, right on cue. Stella hits one in play. RBI for Blado, scored Stanek. I'm trying to get all sorts of things here. Pirates on the board with the Blado RBI and single. Now Stella, first pitch. Maya gets cut down at second, 5-4.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Sam Brewster.
We definitely forgot to give Stella the sign to step out, fix the shoelace, and buy us a moment there for Maya. Career hit 100. We'll come back to that at the break. That's pretty amazing. Sam to left center, hammered. That ball's down all the way to the fence. Nice cutoff by the left fielder. Stella into third. A little 2-0 rally here by the Pirates. Sam Brewster getting on top one and ripping it to the gap, second and third.
Now batting the shortstop, number 15, Sydney Brewster.
That'll bring up Sydney Brewster. 2 down, 1 in, second and third. Brewster, first pitch, change up. Nice off speed there by Kopicki. Ladies aggressive early in the count. I'm trying to do the scoreboard, and John's trying to keep up, and they're swinging at the first pitch, and holy smokes. Outside, good heat, just off the corner. 1-1 on Sydney Brewster. Single here. Trying to plate your sister from second. Stella should be a walk and change up right back up the middle. Squirming can get off the turf, throw to first. In time. Great pick by the shortstop. That young lady's name's Chloe Wegathop. 6-3 on the putout. Pirates get one. Good start. That'll give me a moment here to talk about Maya.
After one inning complete, the score is now Pewaukee 1, Berlin West 0. First three batters due up for the Vikings. Freisleben, Kapishki, and Garay.
So on the career hit list, Maya is in fourth place. That puts her at 100. Within the next week or two, you'll see a couple names here on the graphic that she'll be passing. She's going to have to make a little run to see if she can get to the top. But as I mentioned in the opening game of the season, she will go down as one of the most decorated softball players in Pewaukee history, along the with some names like Wright and Nelson and Hicks. So Maya Blado, career hit 100. Fourth place on the all-time hits list. Career hit 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maya's 100th career hit moves her into fourth place on the all-time hits list for Pewaukee High School. So congratulations, Maya.
Cool movement. Got Maya over there, a little smile on her face. Rye smiles. She drives in a run. Bottom half of the inning coming up. I hope Todd and Jill got here in time. Izzy Freisleben. I think that's how you say it.
Leading off, first base person, number 21, Izzy Freisleben.
Izzy, the first base player. Pitch just off the corner. Sam on the bump today. 1-2-3 through the first. I don't know if that was an infield hit or air, we'll call the first one, but regardless, here's a pitch, outside corner. Dots it. Harper and Sam living off the outside edge here to start. Sam's been around the Woodland Conference several times here, so she's got an idea of what she wants to pitch and throw. So you'll see a good mix. This is Harper's second year through it, so they'll start to figure it out. And now they're going to run one outside edge. Got her. Strike three, dotted the corner. Sam Brewster with her first K.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 10, Morgan Kapishki.
So that'll bring up the pitcher, Morgan Kopitschke. She takes a ball just off the outside edge. Sam Brewster, junior captain. Here's a ball hit to her sister, Sid. She comes across the diamond, 6-3 on the putout for 2 away. Got a little latency on the score bug today, so I apologize for that. We do have 2 down.
Now batting the catcher, number 8, Sophie Garay.
Internet webs here in the booth are also cold. Here's a ball fouled off the netting. 1-0 Pirates on a Blado single, infield single. Also racking up the RBI totals. We'll get there in a minute. Inside corner, Sam dotting that. 0-2 here on Garay, who's the catcher. Sophie Garay had a nice throwdown last inning. Outside edge, rolled over. Blado down, picks it off the turf across the diamond. Haley Hutchins, 5-3 on the putout. Infield busy here early. 3 up, 3 down, through 2 complete. 1.5 complete. 1-0 Pirates. Pewaukee coming back to bat here, bottom half of the second, up 1-0. Harper, Jillian, and then Haley.
Catcher, number 7, Harper Cole.
Coach Thompson over at the third sacker. Coach Ebley over at the first. Harper in there. See a lot of the girls using their backup bats today with the cold weather. Dented and dinged, yeah. Harper in there, first pitch to her. Outside and up top, that's a ball. Harper, Jillian, and Haley. Yeah, what a cool moment for Maya Blado. Here's a ball rolled over towards short. They're going to have to hurry, throw across. It's a bouncer picked beautifully by the first baseman, Izzy. Freisleben. 6-3 in the putout, one away. That'll bring up Stells.
Now batting at second base, number 16, Jillian Stills.
First pitch cutting, that'll go out of play. Yep, fouled her away. Yeah, the girls are not wasting any time in the chilly weather here today. I'm down there. We're both here updating our book, and they're hacking away. Nice and warm there. Coach Nicky gets in on the no win spot. Jillian puts this one foul past Coach Thompson. Low level effort today over at third. Wasn't going to use her bare hands quite on those today. Don't blame her. 1-2 on Jillian. Here's the pitch. Outside edge, down low. 2-2. Getting pitcher today, Morgan Kopitschke. See if Jillian can put one through the broken goalpost over and left. Inside edge. Ooh, get her with the strike. Little inside spinner. 2 away. Bring up Haley Hutchins.
At first base, number 17, Haley Hutchins.
Yeah, a lot of backup lumber here, looks like today. Here's a pitch. Haley towards third. Just foul. Today's a good day to wear the old double batting gloves. You catch one off the end and around the middle of the handle, you're going to feel it. All right. Haley back in there. First base. Ball up top at her letters. Haley pitched on Saturday, game 2, 8 strikeouts in her debut. Pitchers have been on point for Pewaukee early this season. Here's a pitch driven to left center. Squared that thing up. Cut off by the center fielder. Haley, big round there and hold it. That'll bring the top of the order up. Solid smash. Ball even sounds hard when they swing it. That'll bring up Taylor Stanek.
Now batting, center fielder, Taylor Stanek.
Taylor walked in the first. Yeah, she missed at least a 3-bagger in the first by a foot. Here's the pitch. Down low, bounce. Haley back to first throw. Plenty of time. Good job by Haley getting active over there. First pitch was a ball on Taylor. 2 down. Home half of the second. Taylor in. Inside corner. That's a strike. So she's got a curveball here. So in Major League Baseball, it'll be called a cutter. It is hard in on your hands and then dives in back corner of the plate. Throw that inside or outside. That's the Mariano Rivera right there. Change up. Strike 2. Got her whole toolbox going here, does Kopitschke. 1-2. Runner on first. That's Hutchins. Outside edge, way off the plate. Gray's an active thrower behind the plate. Sophie trying to stay warm, so she'll chuck it around a little bit. Why not? Keep everybody warm. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Got her. Pulled the string. Couple strikeouts here in the second. Top of the third coming up. Pirates up 1-0.
After 2 innings complete, the score remains Pewaukee 1, Berlin West 0. First three batters due up for the Vikings: Johnson, Anderson, and Haas.
All right.
Leading off the top of the third inning for the Vikings, the left fielder, number 23, Olivia Johnson.
All right. Olivia Johnson in there. Playing right field. Left field, excuse me. Pirates with a 1-run lead. Beledo, 100th hit. RBI in the first. Brewster dots the outside corner to start things off here. Sam looking in. 7 sets outside corner. Strike. Ladies have working that outer edge. See if little magic dust here. Sam coming back. Ball up in the hands this time. That thing's fouled away. Haley's going to run out of real estate as it hits on top of the dugout. All right, now the crowd's trickle in. Everyone had their workstations at work set up with the mouse moving, so it looks like they're still there and skirted out the back door, and now they're here. Outside edge, a little something different. Trying to get the batter fishing for it. Like it. Brewster one more time. Outside edge. Ball towards Hutchins. Foul territory. She's got it. Nice little running play by Haley Hutchins. One unassisted. First out of the inning. Going to bring up Jenna Anderson. She's playing second base.
Now batting at second base, number 20, Jenna Anderson.
She fouls it off the coach, and that is exactly why Coach shaking his left hand. That's exactly why Coach Thompson let those go through today. That's going to leave a mark. Yeah, he's shaking it off. Bouncer up there. 1-1. Jenna Anderson over at second. She'll be followed by Callie Mahas, who's in right. Opening conference game of the season, the Woodland Conference. Should be a good one this year. Wisconsin Lutheran, Pius, Greenfield. Good teams. Will be a lot of good activity. Here's a pitch outside edge hit to right center. This is a solid base hit. Tracked down out there by Stanek. She'll come up firing. Runner on first for Mahas, the right fielder.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Callie Mahas.
Callie's got a nice hood on because it's cold out. Pitch down low. One away, top of third. Luxair heating and cooling game time temperature about 38 degrees real. Feels about 27 with windshield. 2-0 is the count there, and Mahas outside edge. That's a strike. Strike use the umpire. Yeah, umpire uses the hammer throwing movement or dart throwing movement for a strike. I like it. Down there's strike two. 2-2. All right, let's turn a double play here. Sam coming back outside corner, just low. Full count. Chloe with the long last name Wiegenhoft next. It's Brewster, inside corner. Ball 4. Runners first and second.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 13, Chloe Wiggenhoff.
You see if they put on a bunt or something here, maybe. Probably not this early in the game. Swinging bunt goes up, foul on deck. All right, you just try a little something to get some action going, maybe. Although it's only the third inning. Conrath and Klein still right on deck here. Here's the pitch. Brewster on the hands. She's going to go short way to first. Gets the sure out there. 1-3. Runners advance 90 feet. 2 away, and that brings up Conrath, center fielder.
Number 7, Jillian Conrad.
I think probably on the tape, she probably could spun that 6-3, 6-3-1, or excuse me, gone to Sid and then across maybe. Foul ball. This cold, early in the game, get outs. Yeah, I like it. You're the pitcher, you're in control. Yeah, she knows what. Yeah, she knows what she's got going. Here's a pitch. Oh, beautiful. Pulled the chain. 0-2 now on Conrath. Now you got the whole arsenal here. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ooh. They were set up outside, and I think if they were set up inside, that's probably a ring up. Pulled it, string again. Strike 3. Brewster. Side retired. Beautiful pitching by Sam. Side retired. Runners left out on the bases. Levis, Blado, and Levis coming up.
The score remains Pewaukee 1, New Berlin West 0. First 3 batters due up for leading off the bottom of the third for Pewaukee, the right fielder, number 9, Lily Levis.
All right, first half of the law offices and Levis that will bat this evening. Lily leans in. Lily to left center. That'll get down and all the way to the fence. First pitch hammer in. Lily to the gap. She'll collect her Gap gift card. Double. Leadoff double by Lily.
At third base, number 22, Maya Blado.
Lily squared that thing up. Just a beautiful cut. Not messing around to see what Kopicki was going to throw her. Just giving the heat and go. Blado changeup rips it dead center. Beautiful catch by the center fielder. Conrath squared that thing up a million miles an hour. Just hit it where they're not. Nice play by Conrath.
Now batting, left fielder, number 8, Stella Levis.
Here comes Stella. Wind blowing out to left in case I need to let her know that. Outside corner misses. Let's see if the sisters can trade places. Clean their each other's rooms. Inside corner, that's a strike. 1-1. Kopicki, nice pitcher here. She's got a lot in there. Good heat, probably his best heat we've seen all year. Here's a pitch, change up, back up the box, knocked down, but it gets through. Now they're going to hold Lily at third. Great single there by Stella. Moves everybody up, and that'll bring up Sam, who crushed one her last at bat.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Sam Brewster.
Sam went shopping at the Gap last time up. Got a double on her stat line already. Pewaukee threatening one down here in the bottom of the third. Kopitsky's going to think long and hard about this. They're going to show bunt, pitch up top. They will throw down. It's going to go high. That'll get Lily home. Nice base running by Lily. She will steal home on the throwdown. Stella hustles back to first. Pirates scratch another little small ball. Finding different ways to score. Putting pressure on the other team. I love it. Pitch was a ball. Sam now takes a bouncer. Good stop by the catcher, Gray. She's decked out in 2 sweatshirts, hoodie. Sam in the driver's seat now. Here's the pitch. Driven to left. Get down ball. Nice catch by left fielder. Sam has squared 2 up today. Nothing to show for it on that one, but man, she's gotten the lumber.
Now batting the shortstop, number 15, Sydney Brewster.
So 2 away now with sit up. Let's see if the back half of the Sisters Brewster. That one was scolded just at left, and it had a funny hook on it too. The left fielder almost had an overrun on it. She had a nice adjustment out there. That was Olivia Johnson. She made a nice correction because that ball was really hooking off the bat of Sam. Sid in there, shortstop. Sid, get out ball. Takes a funny bounce. That'll get in there. A little bit of a cue shot. There's a game of softball for you, folks. Sam squares one up. Shows.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Harper Gould.
Shows an F7 in the book for Sam, who squares one up. Sid, little cue shot. Drops into play, and that's a single. That's softball. All right, here's the pitch coming to Harper now, 2 down. Oh, off the end of the back, right back to the pitcher. That'll do it. All right, 1-3 on the putout. Side retired. Pewaukee gets 1 good base running.
After 3 complete. Pirates played another run. Score is now Pewaukee 2, Berlin West 0.
All right, back for the visitors' half of the 4th Woodland Conference action here.
Leading off the top of the 4th. At third base, number 11, Serena Klein.
Going to bring up Klein. She went to shortstop her first time up. New Berlin West Vikings. Whole bunch of conference games this week. We'll hit the road starting Wednesday. No, tomorrow and Thursday on the road, weather permitting. Sam, a little sauce to start things off. Coming back inside, corner and low. Serena Klein. Third base today. Sam with an outside curveball. Duck hook on that thing. A little nasty action. 1-2. Ball drilled to right center. Off the fence. Taylor's got it. She'll pick it up. Throw in. Leadoff runner at second. second. Starts things off in the visitor half of the inning. Freislaven goes after that one, fouled away off the end of the bat. Pitch outside corner. Sam working the spinner out there. 1-1, fourth inning. Ball sliced to right. That'll be a single. Runners coming around the base. Here's a throw in. Gonna be just short. Run scores. Good adjustment by Freislaven. She'll get the RBI single. 2-1. Changeup just up top. 2-1 game. And let's see if I can get that scoreboard updated. Come on, bandwidth. There you go. Here's a ball hit right at Jillian. Go back to first. Double play. Jillian Stelz. That's what she does. Hoover Vacuum on the 4-3 double play. NIL money all over for Jillian. Her and Hoover. Maybe it's the Beisel cleanup of the inning. Jillian Stelz. 2 away just that quickly. We'll bring up Garay. Curveball in on her. Jillian Stelz, great read. Haley gets in the lane to catch a throw. 2 away. Inside corner, back to Sam. Running little leaper by Sam. Inning retired. The Vikings get 1, and we head to the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 Pirates. Comes Jillian. 8-9-1 up for Pirates here. 2-1. Got a great one. Pitcher's in control on this cold day. Strike to Jillian right at her knees. Jillian then Haley, who squared one away her last time up. Jillian to short. Nice pick over there. Chloe across the diamond, 6-3 on the putout. First out of the inning.
Now batting, number 17, Haley Hutchins.
Right on it, though. Sounded good. One bouncer right to short. Here's Haley. Ripped one to left her last time up. Haley and Jillian with the combo double play. Haley over to third. That's going to take a good bounce. Haley will be in there second time on. Runner aboard for Stanek. Start the rally here.
Now batting, number 5, Taylor Stanek.
Taylor in there. Haley over at first. Cold day, yeah. Put the ball in play and just never know what's going to happen. Got to field it and throw it and catch it. Sub-zero temperatures. Ball up top at Taylor. Pitch just down low. Taylor walk and score in the first. Good leadoff batter. Taylor shoots that one towards Coach Adam, who blocks it with a footy. Two and one. Maybe put a little action on here, a little hit and run or something. See if you can get people moving. Here's the pitch. Stanek. Ooh, good play by the third baseman. That is Serena Klein. She waited that ball, hit foul, and then she smoked it with her glove. 2-2 on Taylor. Bottom of the fourth. Taylor going to hit a gap. Here we go, Tay. Outside edge, little change up. Oh, go Haley, go, 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 go. All right. It was a swinging third strike. Batter is automatically out, and then Haley was just off the bag. They threw behind her, ended up getting the third out of the inning. So a little double play back the other direction. That'll do it for the fourth. Top of fifth coming up. Pirates 2, New Berlin West Vikings 1. All right, top of fifth inning we are. Once again, John and I don't comment on pace of play. The gods will strike us with a lightning bolt as hard as we say it. 2-1. Olivia Johnson, left fielder, towards Stells. She comes in, a little underhanded flip. Hoover vacuum cleaner cleans up the mess in aisle 2. 1 away.
Now batting number 20, Jenna Anderson.
Just changing her name to Hoover Stells. Jen Anderson, first pitch swinging. A little off speeder by Sam. 1 away, top of the fifth. Getting bandwidth a little slow, so if you see the score bug updates a little slow, that's a combination of me and the internet today. Oh, 1 on the second base. Sam goes up the ladder, just a touch high. Crowd's full now. Get you the fielders here in just a minute. Ooh, another little sauce. 11 is locked in today. Stable of pitches for the coaching staff to go to. Sam outside, got her. Swinging. Another strikeout for Brewster. 2 outs in the top of fifth.
Now batting number 15, Kelly Mahas.
That'll bring up Mahas. Right fielder. Strike to her. Again, just kind of setting the fielders here. Stella, Taylor, Lily, Maya, Sydney, Jillian, Haley across the infield. Sam and Harper are your battery. Here's a shot to the hole, just past in between short and third. Mahas on base. Brings up the top of the order.
Brings us back to the top of the order. Number 3, Chloe Wagenhoff.
So Wagenhoff in there. She goes right back to Sam. Over to first side, retired. 1-3 again. Nothing in on the top of the 5th. Lily, Maya, Stella coming on up.
After 4.5 complete, the score remains Pewaukee 2, Berlin West 1. First 3 batters, 2 up for Pewaukee, Lily Levis. Lily Levis.
All right, that'll bring up Lily. Frequent shopper at the gap. See if she can get a rally started here. Number 9, Lily Levis, sophomore right fielder today. First base this weekend. See her in between the circle from time to time. We got a 2-1 pitcher's gem here. First inning run off the Blado RBI. Up top. Then some stealthy base running between the offices of Levis and Levis. Plated another. And a single by, I think it was Izzy, that gets a run plated just a bit inside. Gotta like those just to keep everybody moving. 3-0 count on the sophomore right fielder. That'll go up. Lily works a leadoff walk. Brings up player of the day so far, Maya Blado. Celebrating the first inning, a hit by her. Career hit number 100. Blado in there. Lily over at first. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. That'll be a strike. She'll let that one be. Good pitch there by Kopicki. Morgan. Nobody down. Here's the pitch. Blado hammers it to left. Single. Runners first and second. Hit 101. That'll bring up the second partner of the Levis and Levis crew.
Number 8, Stella Levis.
Stella takes one up at her eyes. She was part of that nice base running in the third, where she took off at first just long enough to bait a throw to second. Then Lily scampered home from the third side. Inside corner on a spinner, just missed. Caught my attention on that one. She's up 2-0 now. Kopicki going to walk around, shake that one off. She wanted that call. That was a good pitch by her. Change up, cue shot. Oh, off the glove in a funny spot. Everybody's going to be safe. Infield single. Sacks are loaded for Sam Brewster, who's got a hot bat here today. Twice she's put the screws to at the left.
Number 11, Sam Brewster.
Sam Brewster. swinging a hot twig here today. Infield in. Change up. Oh, beauty. Nice pitch by Kapitsky. So they have the infield inside the lines here. You get something hit hard, that's going to hit this turf and get through. So Lily at third. She'll be off on the pitch. Change up down low. Garay with a nice stop. 1-1. Pirates ship is full. 1-1. I knew I could get it. Pitch down low. Good stop by Garay. 2-1 now to Brewster. Sam Brewster. Here's the pitch. Good cut. Ball to the backstop. Got away from catcher. Lily coming in. Beautiful read by Lily. She scores another great base running play by Lily. See if we can catch the tail end of that. Scooched off the catcher's glove. Lily comes scooching home. Everybody moves up. Excellent read by Lily. Can't tell you how good a read that is. Nine scores again. Great read. Brewster, get down ball. Just fall to left, going after Coach Thompson. See if Sam can help herself now here. Good base running here. Make little plays like that in a tight game. You get a great read. Sammy Brewster. Here's the pitch. Chops it towards short. Blado coming home. Great read by Blado. Now Stella heads across. Great base running. That'll be an RBI by Brewster on the swing. Everybody advances. She's put out at first 6-3, but that'll plate another run. It'll bring up Sydney Brewster. So runner at third, one away. Sid towards third. Ball across the diamond. That'll be the second out of the inning. 5-3 on the putout. That'll bring up Harper with Stella 60 feet away. Harper ground out to short and a ground out to pitcher. Here's the pitch. Change up. Good mix there by Kopicki. She's trying to get out of the jam now and leave her team in fighting position here. Outside edge. 4-1 Pirates. 7 Harper Gould at the dish. Here's the pitch. Harper right at short. Good lumber at it. Just put it right at somebody. F7 on 6 on the putout. That'll do it. Pirates get 2 though. We head to the top of the 6th. 4-1.
After 5 complete, Pirates play 2 more runs. Score is now Pewaukee 4.
All right, we're back for the top half of the 6th inning.
Leading off for the Vikings, number 7, Jillian Conrad.
Go Conrath, Klein, and Freisleben. 2-3-4 in the order. Pirates score 2 that inning. Lily Levis with some good base running here. Pitch by Brewster towards third. Blado. Across the diamond. Put away. 5-3 on the putout. Leadoff batter down.
Now batting, number 11, Serena Klein.
Klein in there. Takes a spinner up. One bouncer off the bucket. Oh, does a nice job just doing a little double check. Make sure everyone's got their wickets about them. Brewster coming back. Almost took that one in the shins. That'll be a base hit to center. Klein with a solid smash. Runner on first. One down.
Now batting, number 21, Izzy Freislaven.
Runner on first. Yep. Freislaven puts that one to the on deck circle. Getting a healthy dose of off speed pitches here tonight. One away, top sixth. Number 4 batter in the order. Sam brings a heater. 0-2 now on the cleanup hitter. Klein over at first. Harper sets up in the other batter's box. Literally set up in the other batter's box, just seeing if you get any fish in. Freislaven, good batter. Last year, she remember her crushing a couple that go way out there again. Changeup got her. Strike 3 on an off-speed pitch, Sam Brewster. Second out of the inning. Big time strike out there. That'll bring up the pitcher, Kapitsky. Want to know? Here's the pitch. Outside edge. Just misses 2-0. 2 down, top of the 6th. Changeup just down low. Sam really mixing her pitches well tonight, and I call them changeup. She's probably got a whatever you call them, drop ball, spinner, all the things. Different pitch. Here's right down the middle. That's a strike. 3-1. Good umping crew tonight. Real loud. Here's a pitch. Inside corner. Right back up the middle. Funny spot. Sid fields it. Now she's going to go to third. She's going to be put it on her. She's out of there. Great play. I don't think the runner realized that Sid had got behind the play. Sid Brewster all the way back in the play. Through to third. Blado puts an excellent tag on her. Klein put down at third after the single by Kapitsky. Sid Brewster with an excellent play. Pirates get to their bottom half of the inning. Another donut on the board. Sid Brewster with a gem. Hoover Stelson there to lead things off on the bottom of the sixth. Drills it to center and hammered deep. Get over her head. Got her! Off the fence on a bounce. Stelt's gonna round it. She's on her way to third and in there. Stelt's with a triple. Leadoff triple. Crush to the gap.
Now batting, number 17, Haley Hutchins.
The Hoover going shopping. Wow. She hammered that thing. One bounce off the center field fence, and now we're cooking with Haley Hutchins up. I didn't even get back from break, and she's swinging. Here's a ball towards third. Stelt's a read off third. Now she's coming home. She's in there. Great base running by Steltz. Haley Hutchins doing the job, getting the ball in play. Another run scored.
Now batting, number 5, Taylor Stanek.
Taylor Stanek now in there. 5-1 lead. Stanek right back to the pitcher. Goes over to first. That'll be the second out of the inning. Back to Lily. A little rally by a freshman there. Triple to the gap.
Now batting, number 9, Lily Levis.
Levis with a double walk, couple runs scored, some heady base running. 5-1 Pewaukee. Levis just uncorks another one. Lily starts our 2-0 rally.
Now up for Pewaukee, number 22, Maya Blado.
Now we're going to have a quick trip to the mound. Bottom of the sixth. Runner on first. Blado up, and everyone takes a quick moment of caution to say, what are we going to do here? Yeah. Yeah. Sam Brewster's pitched a nice game here. Looks like 5 hits maybe. 1, 2, 3, 3 strikeouts, something like that. Blado in there. They threw her spinner towards short. Short goes the short way to second, and that'll do it. Side retired. But still starts a rally with a triple to the gap. Scores on a Haley Hutchins fielder's choice. Top of 7th coming up.
After 6 complete, Pirates get another run. Score now, Pewaukee 5, New Berlin West 1. First 3 batters due up for the Vikings: Garay, Johnson, and Anderson.
Sam Brewster back out for last, hopefully last inning here. Top of 7th. 5-1 lead. Garay, Johnson, Anderson due up. Brewster, we're counting the book here. Looks like about 5 hits, 6 hits, 3 Ks. Scored the run in the 4th inning.
Leading off the top of the 7th for the Vikings, the catcher number 8, Sophie Garay.
So now probably the word from coach here is, gotta take a strike. Harper back to the dish. Haley at first, Jillian second, Sid at short, Maya at third, Stella. Here's a bunt attempt. Trying to just get people moving. Taylor in center, Lily out in left. Just a reminder, stick around for the post-game show. We'll have a player of interest come into the booth. I got one picked out already. Yeah. 5-1 Pirates. Got to get 3 outs to get to the finish line. Hardest 3 of the game. Sam Brewster towards Sister Sid. On a bounce. Held. That'll be a leadoff signal by Garay. Hit it hard right at Sid. Tried to play it on a short hop. Trying to let that ball skip to the gap. Again, the hardest 3 outs in the game are the last 3. So runner on first. Johnson in there. Pitch outside. Corners a strike. Would not guess you're going to get a steal here just because you're going to play station to station and not take a chance with outs when you only got 3 left. Here's the pitch. Ball hit towards right to Lily. She'll play it on a bounce. First 2 runners on. New Berlin West not going away easy.
Now batting, number 20, Jenna Anderson.
Jenna Anderson in there. Sam, pitch. Funny spot. In there. Bounces. Bases are going to be loaded here. Hit it where they're not. Now the bases are loaded, starting off the top half of the 7th. Time is called, and Coach Sydney Thompson will take a quick trip to the mound. Stop at Quick Trip in Heartland at 16 and 83 to see Brenna serving you up the hottest foods off the hot plate. Brenna says on Friday night the pizzas are the best. Thursday night, I think, is the cheeseburger sale. Wednesday, there's a fish sandwich on Friday nights. My personal favorite, the mini tacos, if they have those. Bases loaded. Lots of drama here in the top of the 7th. 4-run lead for the Pirates, and tying run is up to bat. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Kelly Mahas, right fielder. Ball right back to Sam, coming home. There's an out. So a cut down the run at home. First out at home. It's a 1-2 put out. Everybody advances. Top of the order coming up. First out away. Great pitch by Sam. 5-1. Wagenhoff right up the middle. Sid diving catch. Nope, she dropped it. Now they're going to go to... They're come home with it. She's safe. Everybody's safe. Run in. I don't think Sid realized. Probably could just go the short way. Diving attempt. What a beauty. Run scores. Excellent attempt by 15. That'll bring up Conrath. 5-2. Just up top. What a diving attempt. Love it. 5-2. Ball hit towards left. Funny spot. Sydney's got it. They're going to call the infield fly in that. Now there's 2 away. I apologize. I was a little early on that. So 2 outs now. Scoreboard operator needs a correction here. Sorry.
Now batting, Serena Klein.
2 down now. I got it right. 2 down. Klein up. She ripped one last time up. Ball hit foul. Two down, bases loaded, drama in the conference inaugural game of the year. Pitch up top, fouled away. 0-2. Crowd is into it now. Everyone's temperature just warmed up. 18 degrees. 0-2. Sam Brewster coming back. Right back of the box. Hits Sam. Ball's going to stay in the infield. Jillian fields it. Another run will score. That's off Sam's foot. Right off her foot. So Klein will get a single. Everybody moves up. Run scores. So I apologize. John, do you have 5 or 4? I've got 3 runs in for them. Oh yeah, I've got 4 for them. Here's the pitch, outside corner. Yes. Oh, good call. Jillian Stelz just past her. That's going to play to run. Vikings will take. Let's see, 1-2. So I think they did. Yes. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got it all tied up here. All tied up. Drama here in the 7th. Here's the pitch. Strike. This is Kopitsky. So that was Izzy. We're trying to get our books up to date. Everyone just keeps swinging at the first pitch. We are tied away. Bottom of 7. 2-out rally here by New Berlin West. I apologize. I was getting the score corrected. I forgot about the 1-runner cutout at home. First and third, ball hit to Jillian. She'll go the short way, all tied up, heading to the bottom of the 7th. All right, rally time it is. Stella, Sam, Sydney, and Harper coming up all squared away in the conference opening game of the year. All right, bottom of 7th coming up. Pewaukee and New Berlin West all tied away. 4-run 7th inning by New Berlin West. Host of singles in a row.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th for Pewaukee, Stella Levis.
Stella, Sam, Sydney, and Harper. Yeah. Ooh, nice changeup, fouled away. Stella's had a good bat today. Been on every time. Here's the pitch, outside corner. Kopitsky just misses. This is the way it's supposed to be. Early season softball, conference opener. Here's the pitch. Strike is called. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Stella. Here's the pitch. Outside spinner, that'll go to 2-2. Yeah, everyone's blood pressure got up just enough so they could warm up a little bit. Both stands active here. Stella trying to get us a leadoff runner on. Outfield's playing deep now, almost at the fence, just trying to avoid doubles. High strike got her. One down for Sam.
Now batting, number 11, Sam Brewster.
We'll bring up Sammy. Pewaukee scores here. They get a walk off. Got to get some ducks on the pond. Outside corner. Kopitsky wanted that one. Sam swinging a hot bat. Here's the pitch. Change up. Ooh. Kopitsky feeling it. Sam Brewster waggles the twig. Here's the pitch. Change up. Right back to Kopitsky. She'll field it herself. 2 away. Bring up Sid.
Now batting, number 15, Sydney Brewster.
Sid with a diving play in the last inning. Just off her glove as she hit the turf. See if she can start a 2-0 rally. Pretty common theme in the dugout. Pulling the changeout out early in the count, seeing if you can get the girls fishing. And bust them back with the high cheese. Here's the pitch to Sid. Fisted toward short. In there. Base hit. Sydney Brewster starts us a rally. Brewster with the signal.
Now batting, number 7, Harper Gould.
2 down, 7th inning. Runner on first. That'll bring up Harper. No doubles defense out here. Sit off first, throw back. She's in there. If I wasn't announcing, I'd yell, "Watch the changeup." Yeah. Sid aggressive over at first. She's going to try to score if Harper can hit a gap here. Here's the pitch. Change up, back up the box, base hit. 2-1. That'll bring up Stells, who's swinging a hot one. So now I got Sydney 120 feet away.
Number 16, Jillian Stells.
That'll bring up the Hoover. I've officially changed her name on the score bug to Hoover. Hoover Stells. Now we'll take time. I get a quick trip to the mound. So really Sid's the runner that counts here with 2 outs. Little 2-out rally. Here's the game plan, Jillian. Same thing as last time, kiddo. Although the outfield, they are playing everything no doubles. They are 3 feet from the fence. That's all right. Drop in front, Jillian. Here you go. Stelts in there. Here's the pitch to Stelts. In on her hands. She fights it off. Hits it up into the cage. Up there hacking. Love it. 5-5, bottom of 7th, 2-1. Pirates trying to walk one off here. Freshman Stelts in there. She had a great opening week to her varsity career. Outside, misses. "5-5. Beautiful sun beating down. Here's the pitch. Change up. Got Jillian out in front of it. Pitsky walking behind the circle trying to figure what she wants to throw to. Jillian looking in. Here's the pitch. Another changeup. Got her. 5-5. Free base. Free softball. 8th inning coming up.
After 7 complete, the score remains Pewaukee 5, New Berlin West 5.
All right, here we go. Back for the 8th. Vikings with the beauty of a rally in the top of the 7th. Extend this thing on.
Leading off the 8th, number 8, Sophie Garay.
Going to bring up Garay. She started this rally last inning. 9 batters to the plate. Ball hit towards Stells. Hoover's got it. Calls. 1 away. 4 unassisted. 1 down top half of the 8th. We bring up Johnson.
Now batting number 23, Olivia Johnson.
Johnson falls one back here. Wood. Brewster outside edge, little too far on the spinner. Again, let's set the fielders for you here as we're in extras, bonus softball. Ooh, inside corner. Good mix. Inside, ball hit towards center. It's Taylor coming in. Reed's got it. Nice running play by Taylor. Dead center, 2 away. Taylor Stanek puts that one away.
Now batting number 20, Jenna Anderson.
Bring up Jenna Anderson. 2 away. Stanek fields that one. Change up and a beauty by Brewster. Sam in her 8th inning here. Pewaukee trying to get their sticks back up. Nice play by Blado, letting that one go foul. I mean, the truth was, John and I really couldn't have an hour in a 1 hour softball game anyway, so we play on. 0-2 on Jenna Anderson, second base today. Brewster trying to get the sticks back up, get the Pirate rally going. Here we go. Sam Brewster up top, got her swinging. Brewster goes up top with the heat. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Haley Hutchins, Taylor Stanek, Lily Levis. Haley Hutchins will lead off the bottom of the inning here. Pilot rally just about to start. Haley's seen the ball well today. Single big time cracker first time. Outside, change up, 2-0. She's up in the driver's seat now. Ball in on her hands, 3-0. Great at bat here by the freshman. Got swing away, put it out, 3-0. Pro baseball style. Haley taking all the way, 3-1. 5-5. There's Haley to right. Get down ball, slicing foul. All sorts of scoreboard updates today. Not my finest day on the scoreboard. Haley in there. 3-2. Change up top. Good eye by Haley. Like it. Freshman showing poise up there. Just over top of the letters.
Now batting, number 5, Taylor Stanek.
So winning run over at third. Lily Levis with a piping white hot bat on deck. Blado in the hole. So this is probably an action play here. Here's a bunt. Fouled off. So Taylor going to try to get everybody moving here. Yeah, I think you do. One strike on Taylor. Runner on first. We'll see if they put the bunt play back on here again. Taylor shows a bunt. She gets it down. That's a beauty. That'll do the work. Haley's the first. Ball overthrown all the way down the fence. Taylor will stay at first. That'll get excellent job by Taylor. Runners on first and third. Taylor Stanek executes it to perfection. Throw was overthrown, and now your winning run is 60 feet away. And you got to tangle with the... And you got to tangle with the law offices of Levis, and smashed in between there is partner Blado. Nobody down. Lily in. She'll show bunt. Taylor will take second. No contest on the throw, so now open base. And you really can't walk her. You got to tangle with her. This is a great part of this lineup this year. Here's a pitch up top. Throw back. Hutchins. Yeah, it's a great idea by the Vikings trying to pick somebody off a base. That's a great idea. Try to find an out. Excellent idea by the Vikings. Pewaukee's knocking on the doorstep here. Hutchins with the walk. Stanek perfectly placed bunt. Lily Levis left field. That ball's out there. Tag. Here comes Hutchins. Throw the plate. Not in time. Lily Levis drives home another, and that'll do it. Your game winner. Lily Levis drives home the run. That's your final. 6-5. Thanks for joining us. Got a couple interviews coming up. You darn well know it's going to be Blado and Levis. Excellent job by Lily. What a day for her.
Thursday they're at Pius, and then next Monday they're back home against Eisenhower, and that'll be Parents' Night. So enjoy the evening. Congratulations, Pewaukee. Have a great night, and please drive safely.
All right, I'll be back in just a minute. We'll get the interview set up with our walk-off winner, Lily Levis. Let's look at that one more time. Lily Levis, walk-off winner, bottom of the eighth. Pirates find a way to rally back. Here it is one more time. Sack fly to left, Lily. Good lumber on it. Hutchins tags from third. And there is your winning run today. Thanks, John. We'll see you next week. Pirates with your winner, 6-5. Sam Brewster. See if I can run down her score sheet quick. 8 innings. 5 runs on there. I'm not sure how many of they'll go earned. She had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts. Excellent performance. But we'll be back in just a minute with our players of the game. got cooking. Lily, it's here. Microphone's here. I was in here last time. That'll pick you up, so you don't need a microphone.
All right, we're here with our players of the game, Lily and Naya. Congratulations, conference victory. All right, Lily. I was like earlier in the game, and I was okay. We'll go to the end of the game. Okay, your runner's on. You're coming up. All we got to do is get this thing going. You crack one to the left. How did it feel? What was your bat like?
It was so nice. The sound it made, and right when she pitched it, I kind of smelled it. I was like, okay, I know it's coming. I knew it was coming down the middle. I was like, I'm cranking it. Yeah, it felt so nice off the bat.
All right. You also had 2 nice base running scores. We needed one in the second. A little delayed steal, and another in the 4th inning. You grabbed, or 5th inning, you grabbed another one on a good read on the backstop. So base running has been awesome.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, now let's go to Maya. 1st inning, and a major event happens. Only the 4th player in program history to get 100 hits.
I had no clue. I had no clue.
Okay, there we go. 100 hits club. All right, so think back to one of our leaders on the team. What can you think of one of your favorite hits games that you've had while you're here?
My favorite one, and I was just thinking about this when I was telling the team about this during this game, was last year playing New Berlin West and getting our first conference win against them here. And that was when Estella got the double and then got scored on 2 pass balls, and then it was finally a tie game. I didn't really feel the pressure anymore, and then I had my end of the park home run.
Yes.
That was just my favorite ever, because it was just it was nice to just like finally beat Berlin West. And it's like, I don't know, something about that just always stuck with me, just because I don't know. So yeah.
All right, so 100 hits. When you started here as a freshman, what were your goals? Like, did you have any goals of like, I want to be a captain of the team, or I want to be a leader, or like, what things were you thinking about? And now as you're a senior, where do you feel you are? You're going to be one of the most decorated players in our program history.
Thank you. I didn't really come in with a lot of expectations, because when I came in as a freshman, the Pewaukee softball team didn't really have that good of a rep, so I'm just going to do my best. I'm going to try and build up this team, and each year we just kept improving, and it's so great to just see, like, not just me improving, but all of my teammates improving at the same time, because it's not just me on the field, it's a whole team, it's a team game, and I'm not successful without my teammates backing me up, and this is just a great group of girls who all want the best for me, and I want the best for them, and it's just like a mutual thing, and we wouldn't be able to do it without each other.
Wow, what a teammate.
It's sweet.
All right, so sometime later this week, probably or next week, we're going to have another record. We're going to break our doubles record.
I did.
And then shortly after that, there'll be some more. So congratulations. A great night for you. I'm glad everyone got to celebrate you. I hope that you go and get a special dinner now. So tell Todd and looking for special dinner.
Ice cream.
And happy birthday, Jillian.
Happy birthday, Jillian. If you're watching this,
Shout out, triple Jillian.
It's Hoover's birthday. We've renamed her Hoover on broadcast. Hoover Vacuum. She cleans up everything.
Oh, yeah.
All right, happy birthday, Jillian.
Happy birthday, Jillian.
Nice job, ladies. All right, so long from Pewaukee. Final score, 6-5, Pewaukee.